morning to you all children. Today we shall be discussing about the topic endocrine system. As we have done in the previous classes also, that organism means what? It is a collection of organ system that interact among themselves to perform various metabolic processes in a body. Now, when we talk about the organ system, we have the digestive system, we have the excretory system, reproductive system. Now, all the different organs that perform any particular function are under the control of two important systems, that is nervous system and endocrine system. So sometimes this question is asked, which is the control and coordination system of a body? That is nervous system and endocrine system. So endocrine system is one of the most important system that helps in coordinating the function of the various other organ system. Clear? Just let me before starting give you a simple example. Now when you eat food, that food, a part of it is digested in the mouth with the action of the saliva that contains the enzyme salivary amylase. After that, the food goes through the that is the food pipe and reaches the stomach. In the stomach, the gastric juice acts upon the food to facilitate further digestion. Now, when the gastric juice are stored in the gastric glands, clear? So, as the food reaches the stomach, the hormone called gastrin hormone triggers the gastric gland to secrete the gastric juice so that digestion of proteins can take place in the stomach. That is one simple example of how the endocrine system works. Clear? Now let us again come back to what is endocrine system. It is a system of coordination. That is, they act as chemical messengers. Why? Because endocrine system consists of ductless glands. Clear? Ductless glands. Ducts means what? Pipe-like structure. Very thin, narrow, tube-like structures. Got it? Now, but when we talk about endocrine system, they are referred as ductless system. Got it? They are made up of glands which are ductless and they secrete a chemical substance called hormones. You have heard about it many times, hormones. Clear? See, when we talk about the endocrine system, they are a system of ductless glands that secrete hormones. Got it? Now, what are hormones? Hormones are chemical messengers. Just like you have the information to be transported, like when we talk about, you have already studied about the brain. The brain controls the activities of the various functions of a body. That is, whatever activities that we perform, that is under the control of the nervous system. But endocrine system also plays an important role. Clear? So how do they do it? By secreting hormones. So when you are asked what are hormones, these are chemical substances which may be made up of proteins, which may be made up of steroids. Clear? That help to coordinate the information from one part of the body to another. That means they are secreted in one part of the body but show their action in some other part of the body. You all have the book. Let me show you. See, this is the endocrine system. Got it? Now, what I said earlier also, that is the two system of control and coordination are endocrine and nervous system. Clear? So endocrine system are made up of chemical substances called as hormones. So these parts are important: endocrine glands and hormones. Clear? Now again come to let me tell you. Now when we talk about the endocrine system, I have already explained you, they secrete chemical substances called hormones. What are hormones? These are chemical messengers that help to transmit information from one part of the body to another. Now again, what other functions do they perform? That means they act only on target organ. Clear? Target organ means what? Like for example, when we talk about the endocrine gland, thyroid gland. Got it? Thyroid gland are situated in the neck. Clear? What do they secrete? They secrete the hormone called thyroxine. It is very important that thyroxine hormone is secreted by the thyroid gland situated in the neck. What is their function? To help in growth and mental development. Got it? Now, when we talk about thyroxine, which is secreted by the thyroid gland, that requires for the formation a particular mineral element called as iodine. Clear? But that is required in very minute quantities. Got it? Now, what happens if a person lacks iodine in the diet? Sometimes you find that a disease is caused which is called as goiter. What is the symptom? Swollen neck. Clear? So, if a expectant mother means what? Pregnant mother, lacks this specific iodine in their diet, so the young one which is born may be suffering from different kind of deficiency diseases, that may be poor mental development also. This is one example, like I'm saying. That is, hormones, what are the characteristic features? Like I said, they are chemical messengers. How do they are transported from one part of the body, that is from to another, through the blood. Got it? That is, the endocrine glands pour the hormones directly into the blood, and since you know that the circulation of blood takes place through the arteries and veins through the different parts of the body. Clear? So what happens? This thyroid gland which secretes the hormone thyroxine, it helps in the growth and mental development. So they are carried or transported by the venous blood and they reach their target organ. Got it? That means what? Whatever the thyroid gland, the hormone like thyroxine, they act only on a specific target. That means they are not like perform the functions universally. That when you have the other endocrine gland, I'll talk with you one by one. First, we shall discuss what are hormones. First one, chemical messengers, like I have said. Second, they act only on target organ and they are required in very minute quantities. Not always they are secreted. When required, they are secreted. That's why you find that like when you are at most of you have crossed the 12, maybe you are at 12 or 13 years. That is the start of the puberty period or the adolescent period. Clear? That period you find that some of you become very tall because the growth hormone that comes into action. Clear? Then you find that lot of changes takes place. Like you find that there is physical development in the female as well as in the male. That is the onset of puberty. Got it? That is because these hormones are secreted from the gonads or the sexual organs. So like I have this particular features, got it, that you have to remember, that is the endocrine glands, the characteristics of hormones. You underline this one. These are important. The characteristics of hormone, this part. Got it? You may be asked. See children, your online test also will be starting. So be very particular about each of the points. Any one of the point can be given as your as the objective questions. Need not be only the questions given at the back. So in this session, what we have learned: what are endocrine glands, what are hormones, and what is their characteristic features. And if you have still any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, that's all.